You got the Hindu theory where we were talking about earlier as well, reincarnation as a animal or a plant or something, or even a human again, depending on how well you've done in your life.
This is one of the ones that I like the most. I still don't believe in it, but it's definitely sort of. Or I mean, you said you've
Fantabulous.
got more to come, but it's definitely of the ones we've discussed my favorite and the one that I think would give the most hope to an awful lot of people.
Yeah, true.
Fantabulous.
Sorry about
It's a lot more balanced, and
Hmm.
you have a lot as an individual you have a lot more control over it in that system than compared to Christianity or something, because it's very it sets a moral compass, but you have more control over your like what your actions lead to. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I get
like
what you mean. Yeah,
you might wind up as a slug, but at least you're not going to hell for eternity.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know how the scale is worked out? Like,
I was
how
like,
it's
yeah, 5 good
measured?
deeds, you're a frog, mate. Hit 100 and you're human.
Yeah,
Ah,
like, is there like a literally just a ladder? Like, oh, step 5, dog. Step
I'm not
10,
honestly, I'm not sure,
horse. Because
but
that would be pretty interesting to see how they'd sort of compare it and how they'd measure what you've done and how that could be rewarded via reincarnation in a better animal.
it, it's just strange. It's we touched upon it in the Christianity where people are just doing stuff in their lives purely to get in hell or to get in heaven, sorry, or to become like a human, a deer, I don't know, a dog, like you said. And it's scary how people will actually go like full force on this and just their whole life is structured around a belief in a way. Like rather than
Yeah,
them living their own
fully.
life, they're believing a book that was written thousands of years ago, which might not even be true. And their whole life is just believing, oh, if I do really well, like really good, I'll come back again as a human. But then
The Sorry, go on.
that was it.
I
That
just
was
read
it.
up on how the Hindu one works.
Yeah, yeah, I'm ready to listen.
So it seems to imply that you start at the bottom, and in every life, as long as you do better than your previous, you'll move up.
Oh, okay. But what does that
So
mean though? It doesn't do better. Like that isn't that subjective
it
again?
just says if your Atman has better karma than your previous life, then you'll be reborn into a higher life form.
Whoa, you come back as an alien,
Okay.
bro.
Wait, so is it one
Of-
step at a time? So like you can only progress by what a maximum of one step each lifetime.
That seems to be what it implies. It doesn't
Damn.
actually say, but
It's a
um,
long game to play.
Yeah, you're gonna be in there for a while before you get humans. Damn.
eventually
Yeah.
you won't be reborn.
I mean, there's some comfort in that, because if that happens to be the truth, that means we've all done pretty well for ourselves so far.
Yeah, that's true, because we're all here now, yeah.
Yeah.
Herby
Cheers to
does
that,
have a
boys.
point. How do you do better if you're a tree? Like,
Yeah, for real.
You do more pollinating, don't you? Like you just get rid of your seeds a bit more.
no, because that's the whole point. Is it's out of your control. Like the
Yeah,
seeds.
make more oxygen.
Yeah, you just sort of
You just
chill.
gotta pump
like,
them
if
seeds
something-
out, bro. You just gotta keep producing. Through those harsh winters, you gotta keep flowering. Doesn't matter
okay.
about the weather, bro. You gotta push through. You gotta become that plant next.